Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with your forecast heading into this Sunday. It was a cool, cloudy, dreary, rainy day yesterday. Now, it wasn't a whole lot of rain as expected. You can see everyone got at least a tenth of an inch, got a tenth of an inch or less, a little bit more in Kansas City. Again, it wasn't expected to be very heavy, and we're finally going to break out into some sunshine for today after some early morning clouds, including areas of patchy fog. Temperatures today ranging anywhere from upper 30s in extreme northeast Kansas to upper 40s down towards Emporia and Burlington, low to mid 40s for most areas across northeast Kansas, and might be just a touch cooler for tomorrow. When will we see the sun? Well, areas north of I-70, with the exception of north central Kansas because of some fog, we'll start to get some clearing taking place for the morning hours around sunrise in the 7 o'clock hour, and we'll have lots of sunshine by noon. So get ready. We are finally going to break out into a sunny weather pattern for a while. Now, yeah, there will be some passing clouds from time to time, but nothing like what we've been dealing with for the past couple of days. We get some cold mornings for Monday and Tuesday morning, down in the 20s with wind chills in the teens. So be ready for that as you're heading off to work, as temperatures will struggle to get up in the mid 40s tomorrow. We'll be stuck in the low 40s. Again, the sun will help, and wind gusts could still be near 20 miles per hour tomorrow, but not quite as bad as the wind gust today, where it'll be closer to 25, 30. Then we're finally warming up by Tuesday afternoon, and between Tuesday afternoon through Thursday midday, that's going to be our warm stretch, because as a cold front pushes through Thursday afternoon, that is going to set us up with a drop in temperatures and much colder temperatures as we round out the work week for St. Patrick's Day Friday, and that cold air continues to be in place for next weekend, including those lows. Look at those lows. So for those gardeners out there that might think, oh, we might be warming up a little bit with how warm our lows have been, at least. Our highs have been somewhat on the chilly side so far this month, but because our lows have been so warm, comparatively speaking, we are above average for the whole month with temperatures. We're going to start to get a little bit on the colder side. And no, that 38-49 there for Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, that is not a mistake. I know it's a little bit of an outlier compared to our 20s for lows for the other nights, but warmer weather is on the way. Let's talk about that precipitation chance, though, for Thursday and a Thursday night. It will start out as rain and then eventually change over to snow. How much precipitation could we get out of it? Anywhere between a quarter inch and 8/10 of an inch, according to the European model. So looking at some heavier rainfall. And as far as how much snow we could get, our northwestern communities could be in the 1 to 2 inch range, and the lesser amounts farther to the southeast. How about the GFS? Not quite as heavy, not quite as widespread, so the snowfall isn't going to be quite as heavy. In fact, only looking at maybe a trace to 1 inch for areas north of I-70. So obviously, there's still several days out where specific details on that precipitation chance could change. It's going to depend on the timing of the cold front, will depend on, first of all, when the changeover from rain to wintry mix will be. Second of all, will there be a risk of thunderstorms? That could increase the potential for heavier rain and maybe even heavier snowfall if we do get some thunder when it starts to change over to that snow. Obviously, I'm not expecting any severe weather out of it, but certainly it could be interesting, and it could cause for some slick spots Friday morning. Even if you don't get snowfall accumulation, whatever rain we get on Thursday would freeze Thursday night and cause for some slick roadways on Friday morning. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, enjoy the sun that we're going to get for today and for the next several days, at least for Monday and Tuesday, before we start to get into a little bit of interesting weather pattern as we get towards the second half of the work week and the next weekend. Have a great day.